Hello everyone, this is Aaron Fitz from ATFGaming and welcome back to Motorsport Manager. Today we are wrapping up a pretty successful Grand Prix, I would say, at Russia. We had an 8th and a 9th, with lots of rain involved, so overall that was a pretty good result. Kevin got the better of Roman there, but that was mainly because Roman doesn't like the wet weather and he had an issue on the pit stop, on his final pit stop, that cost him a little bit of time here. But anyway, we got a whole bunch of stuff. We got an interview with Ziggo Sport. After his win today, we were wondering if you had any thoughts on Sebastian Vettel, thinking of working with him in the future. Now, Vettel, I'm not as interested as much as Lewis Hamilton, honestly. So I think I'm just going to boost up our current driver's morale here. It doesn't really have any impact on Vettel, but it does boost up our current drivers. We had one pit mistake, like I said. Got some scouting done. Let's see what we can do with the pit crew here. Oh, we had a contract run out. I should be checking contracts. Renew. It looks like it was our rear jackman, so that's fine. I'm not too worried about that. We can just put this guy back in. But let me just make sure that we are good up on contracts here, because that's something I have not been taking a look at too closely. 6 races, we'll renew that. But I think we're pretty good with where we're at right now. This guy I'm just going to resign because I want to make sure that we keep him. But I am going to have him sit out another weekend here, just because I want to make sure he's as good as he can be. But when we do finally put him back into the driver's seat, so to speak. Let's see, I forgot to reject all the people I didn't want here, so we don't have any people I really care about. So we'll do that, and hopefully next time we have some better results. We do need a new front jack person. I'm gonna have to sacrifice the tires. We'll put this guy in for now. I know it's probably not the best thing to do. But we will do that. We'll arrest the fixing guy. And that's pretty much set. Where are we on the parts? 15 days, so that will be ready before the race, but it is a risk level part for next season, so we won't really have to worry about that too much. But let me move forward here so we can improve parts, because we got that engine up as good as it can be, but we still had engine issues, ironically enough, at the end of the last race, so that was still a little concerning. Take that off, we'll put that on. Just want all of our great parts to be as good as they can be. Do we have any other reliability concerns? 88, we can put that on there. But mostly focusing on the performance. Okay, so this is a pretty interesting media report here. Bottas is looking for a way out of Mercedes. Some strong rumors have just emerged linking Valtteri Bottas to a move away from his current home. Interesting. He is pretty low on morale. That does seem to stem from Lewis Hamilton. Now, I buttered him up, right? Yeah, we could definitely maybe target Bottas for the off-season. I think that might be a better bet than going for Hamilton, honestly. Because he's younger. He does have some room to grow. Problem is he's not good on feedback, but if we keep Pietro, then that's fine. But he's a team player. He's really good at running second, apparently. Good at Black Sea. So, definitely something to consider. Bottas might be more likely of an option than Hamilton at the moment. So, we will keep that in mind, but I do believe we have a couple things here. We got this the handling development center is finished. Oh, that's so good. Where is it? Where's the handling development center? Oh, we gotta sim through the F2 race first. Come on, I want to see my new handling development center, man. I don't care about Nico Rosberg winning the series he's not even in. Give me my handling development center. Thank you. Where is it? Where's the handling development center? It is over here. Look at that. Look at that. How many people work here? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people working on handling. Oh, that's great. So that means we can now work on getting a better suspension, so we can think about that. But remember, we are saving up for the new factory, 25 million, so we do not want to do any more upgrades there. But also this gearbox is going to be done. We've also got an academy tryout. Hi Aaron, I'm counting these tires already. Please give me something to do. Okay. So we could do 250,000 to give him a tryout. We could do 750,000 to get him directly into the academy. I think that's going to be the way to go. I don't mind spending that money to maybe improve his stats a little bit going into next season, where I might be hiring him. You never know. Let's see. Has he gotten any perks from that yet? Training. Yeah, so his potential goes up and all that. So unfortunately his desired earnings do go up a little bit, but that's fine. But let's get this gearbox done so we can take a look at building a new suspension, because we have been falling behind into the suspension department. And honestly, I think I might build, well, we'll see how long it takes to build one that has no risk level. So we will go there, and there. Let's see, that's 952. Where are we at right now with the suspension? Fit parts, suspension, we have... Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. We're at 892. Okay. Well, that would definitely be an improvement, but would it be worth it to get it, to try to get something with no risk level for this season, or to get something that would be better for next season? Is the question. So if we do that, and that, we have 992, 977. But I think we'll do that, and we'll have the risk level. That's fine, but this will be kind of our baseline for next season. So we'll do that. And then we can look at improving that. Improving on that for next season is what I was trying to say. But I believe that's going to be it. So we're going to head off to Yokohama for the Japanese Grand Prix here. Okay. How is this possible? I put in the exact same setup for both of you people. I'm pretty sure I did. I mean, I'll double check on Pietro in a second. But Roman, you're done, man. Go ahead and go out on a long race stint. But I did put in the exact same setup, right? Let's inspect this here. I put in, where is it? Yokohama track A. Yeah, that's the exact setup I put in for. Okay, no, never mind. So lower downforce maybe. I really don't know, to be honest. We'll see what that does for him, but that's so strange that it's such a big difference. Okay, we went the right way, but it's still not all the way to where we need to be. Speed balance is the main culprit now. We went the wrong way on speed balance. Okay. So we need to bring that back. Maybe another notch. And we'll see what that does for us. We do need to get another lap in for qualifying, but that's pretty much all I need to show you guys, so we will see you guys in qualifying. Alright, so I sent them out on their banker lap in Q1, and Roman did an excellent lap. Kevin did not do as good. I did take some time with Roman to get 3 excellent. I tried to do it with Pietro and Kevin's setup, but I just couldn't really find the sweet spot. But I think we are safe enough here, so we will move on to Q2 here. Alright, we were safely into Q2. I did take an extra set of super soft tires instead of soft tires. So we could do 2 runs here and 2 runs in Q3 if we wanted to. I've been thinking about doing that, but finally pulled the trigger on it. So if we need to, again, but I have a good feeling, at least with Kevin, we'll probably need to, because he's not doing as good with qualifying these days. So definitely See if we can improve on that. As I say that, he does a significantly better lap than Roman. Roman must have gotten in traffic, because that is not a lap that Roman normally does. So we will definitely have to send Roman out again instead of Kevin. So I clearly jinxed that one. But, like I said, we have an extra set of tires to do it, so I'm not nearly as worried about it. Let's see if we can get a clean track this time for Roman. And hopefully we can have a better lap here. We'll watch this one together, shall we? Let's see, we are looking for green. Green first sector. Very nice first sector, only a 10th off the top speed there. Green second sector, 4/10 off, that would put us about 5th. And... oh yeah, much better. Still not as good as Kevin, though. That's surprising to me. That's surprising to me. Kevin does technically have the better engine now, I think. Because we've upgraded that new one. Or we've worked on that new one to get a little better. So I think he might technically have a better engine, actually. So that's something to keep in mind. But they're pretty close. I've been trying all season to get them on pretty equal footing with equipment. And I think we finally found a decent spot. But at the beginning of the season, Kevin definitely had the better stuff because he was doing better, so I gave him all the good stuff. But now, it seems to be pretty even. Roman definitely had some better stuff towards the middle of the season, but with that engine upgrade, I think Kevin is pretty equal. So we can keep that in mind. But off to Q3 here, we have 2 sets of tires for both, so I'm not nearly as worried about it. So we'll just send them out now. And Kevin will have an extra set of softs for the race, so that's something to keep in mind. If this track grip maxes out after this lap, then I might just do a lap, in the middle, so that we don't have any traffic, but we'll see what happens. But we'll see where we're placed here initially. Magnussen's better than Grosjean, but we are significantly off the pace compared to everybody else in this session. But we were like within a second of the pole in Q2. But now we're last is where we are. Well, I guess I will wait until the end of the session, and we'll do a traditional, last lap here toward the end. Yeah, I know you will be able to do a faster lap because I certainly hope you will be able to do a faster lap. So we'll just do one at the end of the session instead of my brilliant idea I had, but whatever. Roman's in some traffic. Kevin is not, so my early prediction is for Kevin to do slightly better here. But we'll see. Green first sector for Kevin. Looking at Roman. We got green first sector for Roman. Green second sector for Kevin. Roman, where are we at in the second sector? Green there. 8 for Kevin. Roman was trending better than Kevin throughout the first 2 sectors, and we are 7th for Roman, so 9th for Kevin. That's about where I expected to be, so I'm very happy with that result. I would have liked to have beat Ricardo with Magnussen, but that's fine. Red Bull has really come on lately, especially in qualifying. We haven't really heard much from Red Bull this season. Gasly won the pole last race, I believe, and Verstappen won this pole. So Red Bull is definitely starting to improve a bit. Let's see. So Kevin had a better lap in Q2 by almost 4/10 of a second there. So would have been nice to have kept that time, but oh well. I might be jinxing it here, but this has been a pretty clear weather weekend here, so hopefully we can keep that going. We will bring in hard tires just in case. But I do remember it being high tire wear, so we won't push super hard at the start, and hopefully not make the same mistake we did at Singapore. But Verstappen, Hamilton on the front row. Let's see what we can do here. 5 red lights. And see what we got here. Good start for Roman, not as good of a start for Kevin. Who's that? That's Ricardo coming through like a lightning bolt. Oh, whoa! Leclerc really making a push there, but Verstappen has definitely pulled out to a lead. But we've kind of got a car park here going. But Grosjean and both drivers are doing pretty well here. Not too shabby. We'll fast forward a little bit. 4th and 5th so far. We're holding Bottas and Gasly behind us right now. So that's pretty good, and we're staying with these guys. I do have to calm down the fuel a little bit, though. And the tires. So we might lose a couple spots here, but that's fine. Kevin's actually looking faster than Roman. He's pressuring him, but I'm not going to do any team orders. Because I don't like operating like that. Let's try to conserve these tires, because I feel like we're having the exact same issue we had at Singapore, where we're going to have to pit significantly earlier than everybody else. Because I guess we just don't have good tire wear. Roman, I really need you to make it one more lap, my friend. You too, Kevin. Kevin, I'm going to need you to make it 2 more laps, because we're right by each other, and we cannot afford a double stack. So we'll go on to hards for Roman. But we cannot afford the double stack, so you're going to have to survive on this, Kevin, because you are in the worst position, obviously. So we'll get Roman in this lap. Kevin can hopefully hold on. Probably not. He's going to lose a bunch of time, I know, but we'll keep things cautious. But clean stop all around for Roman. Good. We will bring that to neutral. Kevin probably losing a crap ton of time. Yeah, he just lost like 7 spots there at the end, so good job. Good job all around, everybody. Oh, I probably should have brought him in a lap earlier, but I was just so worried about coming in too early, but I guess I was just too cautious there. But let's see how this all sorts out, and then we'll move on. Alright, so everybody has finally made a pit stop here, and we are 6th with Roman, which is great, but unfortunately, Kevin, we are down to 12th, and probably 13th here shortly with Gasly, who has made a 2nd pit stop already, coming up behind. But yeah, definitely staying out an extra lap with Kevin kind of doomed us there. Realistically, we'd probably be like 9th or 8th if that hadn't happened, but it's better than double stacking in my opinion, so oh well. We are getting pretty close to pit stops here, so I'll bring you guys back in when that's about to happen. Alright. So I am a little worried about tire wear, I'm not gonna lie. But it's gonna be close, I think. If we can get Roman to come in this lap. Kevin, I'm not nearly as worried about. He's been managing his tires pretty well back here. And the fact that he came in a lap later definitely helps. So Roman is in now. Clean stop. We will push Kevin in for another set of hards, and that should be able to get us to the end. No problem with Kevin for sure. Roman, go to neutral. See if you can get around Gasly here. You can. Maybe even somebody else. Nice in lap, Kevin. Really nice in lap there. Clean pit stop. Good job, guys. Good job. So we will calm things down here. See where we sort out. Make sure these tires can get to the end. Oh my. Stop. Kevin just spun out. What? You're making life worse for yourself, Kevin. I mean, Roman, you're 6th. Your strategy's fine, mate, as long as you make it to the end. But Kevin just spun out. I'm getting close to pulling the trigger on you, Kevin. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting very close to pulling the trigger. But Roman, you are having a stellar race. Nobody in sight to worry about. 6th place. Excellent race. Kevin. Nope, stop. You don't want to drive this car anymore? Done. You are replaced, Kevin. You are replaced. I'm putting Pietro in the car for the rest of the season. You're done, Kevin. Yeah, he fell to 12th even at the end. I didn't even notice that. I don't know why he fell even further, but maybe he gave up because he clearly doesn't want to drive this car anymore, so I'm going to oblige. I mean, I don't care if he's 10th in the standings. Realistically, he's not going to stay there any longer. I I mean, we gained some more points on Renault, I think, thanks to Romain's great race. But yeah, Kevin, you're done. You're done. There's 3 races left in the season. This is a good test to see how Pietro's going to do. But yeah, great job, Kevin. You said it. Honestly, I would have given him one more race if he hadn't said those exact words, but he said those words. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the end of the story right there. And plus, Pietro's improving because he's in the driver academy, so we might as well just get him on the track, help him improve even more. Because, yeah, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of Kevin, you know, getting 11, getting 12, not getting points. It's ridiculous. So I'm just gonna do it right now. Promote reserve driver. Kevin Magnussen, confirm. Kevin's gonna be really upset about that. I'm sure Pietro will be ecstatic about that, but I don't care. I really don't care. Kevin, you said the wrong word at the wrong time, man. So you're done. 15 months left on this contract. Doubt it, mate. But that's gonna be it for this episode. We'll see you in Phoenix, which apparently is raining in Phoenix, of course. So my home Grand Prix looks like we're gonna be having a new driver in Pietro Fittipaldi. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Be sure to show your support in the comments for our new driver, Pietro Fittipaldi. And be sure to subscribe if you want to see more content from ATFGaming. And I'll see you guys next time for more Motorsport Manager. Bye.